Hi, today we are in Rajajinagar, Bangalore to check out the interiors of a 3 BHK house which was done for around 20 lakhs. We will share the details regarding design and material and also share the cost breakup with you. Let's go. This is an L-shaped kitchen. Overall cost of this kitchen, including the lighting, is around 7.8 lakhs. We have used a combination of cappuccino and frosty white. We have gone with a white quartz countertop, and very similar to cappuccino color, we have a brown color quartz sink as well.
Again, mornings are important for me. And what do you do in the kitchen in the morning? You make coffee, right? Or you make tea.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was the ask as well. Can coffee tones come out?
Oh,
right. Which is why there's a cappuccino and then there's.
Very interesting. Let's find out the different elements on this kitchen. We have a tall unit here with the provision of OTG. The tall unit has push to open doors where all your grocery and ration material goes inside so that your kitchen always maintains a neat look. Next to it is fluted glass panels with aluminum frames. Now this is a lift up foldable unit. Now this one goes up and remains there. Now you can use this cabinet for as long as you want without hitting your head in the door. We also have a few open cabinets, openable doors. We have another openable shutter with fluted glass panels and aluminum frames. There are always a few things in your kitchen which you use regularly, like sugar, tea, salt and all other masalas. You don't have to keep looking for them every time you need them. So we have glass panel with lights inside so that you don't have to waste time in finding them. We have loft units with push to open doors. Under the counter, we have pull-out drawers for your cutlery units. We also have a bigger drawer for your pans and pots. We have an oil pull-out unit for your oil cans, your masalas and spices, which you need during preparation. For the corner area, which is always a tricky one, we have a double door with a rotating organizer inside. The zigzag tile at the back adds a little dynamic to the whole kitchen. We also have strip light running all around the counter, which adds to the ambience of the whole kitchen.
That I want a kitchen again which is inviting. I want to be able to spend time in the kitchen and not just be there because I need to make a dish, right? But actually enjoy the process, have some music on, spend time over there.
We are in the master bedroom of the house, including the Armadio wardrobe, chest of drawers, cubo unit, bed, bedside table, wallpaper, paint, false ceiling and the lighting, including the mirror, is around 5,12,000. The owner loves the color blue, and this is exactly what he got for this room.
While we were thinking what can that space look like, it started to have more of a watery feel, like an ocean feel.
The highlight of this room is the Armadio Aristo wardrobe. It is a sliding wardrobe with lacquer finish in the color energy blue and ivory frost.
To have something like a gently opening like sliding door and something that's completely very quiet, right? It makes no noise at all.
Yeah.
It adds a lot of richness to the space, and I think that's come out really well.
Next to the Armadio wardrobe, we have chest of drawers. These are pull-out drawers. On top of the pull-out drawers, we have two cubo module units which can be used for storage / display units.
I like that as well, because again, you're being subtle. It's just that area which is a proper display unit. Everything else is closed and well maintained. So that suits my taste as well.
On that side of the room, we have white nature wallpaper.
With the peace that you need in a bedroom, right? You wake up and you get up and you see that wallpaper. You feel good and you want to start the day, right?
Yeah.
Because that brings out a calmness.
Correct. And on this side, we have a wall paint very similar to the color of energy blue. The monotony of this plain wall has been broken with this beautiful round mirror on one side. On the bedside, we have a bedside table in white finish and the bed in walnut finish. On top, we have a bit of false ceiling at the back of the bed with pendant lights on one side.
For me, the bedroom had to be a place where you walk in and automatically the mind shuts down. You go there to sleep. So slightly dimmer lights, more subtle, and so that was the idea over there, which is why you have lesser lights overall, even in the false ceiling.
The overall cost of this room, including the workstation, cabinet, storage, wallpaper, lamp and bookshelf and the lighting, is around 1.91 lakhs. Since the owner follows a hybrid system at workplace, he spends a lot of time working from home as well. Hence, this room has been converted into a home workstation.
Such a place should be inviting. The person would want to come and sit there and devote a significant period of their day in that room. And I think the way it's designed and the allowance that it gives to have pop items for my own collectibles or whatever it is, it makes the room your own and you feel an ownership. You like it more and more as the room builds. And so I think that way also it's worked out.
Following the theme from the living room, we have a striped wallpaper on this wall, which is a combination of blue, chalk grey and white.
My taste is that you cannot have too many pop items where you work, because for me, as a person who needs to look at a screen and maybe work there multiple hours a day, the focus should be there, right? And everything else should be supplementary.
We have a workstation table here, which is in chalk grey with few storage cabinets in creamy white finish. On top, we have a creamy white finish storage cabinet with push to open mechanism. On the side, we have a tall unit to store files, and also we have open cabinets to use it as a storage or display units. The workstation also extends to the other side of the room, where we have more storage cabinets and a shelf on top to keep things like printers, files, fax machines, phones, modem Wi-Fi. Next to that, we also have a tall bookshelf unit.
To keep it minimal so that as time goes on, I can add more items to the other walls that are there. Right? So that option is also important because the house grows with you.
The overall cost of the dining and living area is approximately 4.47 lakhs. The crockery unit is a combination of Leno vertigrain and clear glass. We have push to open drawers, soft closure. We have clear glass with silver frames for display. On top, we have lift up units with clear glass and silver frames again. We also have open units for display.
Here, I definitely wanted a unit, something that again pops out a little bit if you keep items inside. The way it's doing now, although there's a lot more I could fill up, but I think it's working out well.
Behind the crockery unit, we have a wallpaper with green, plain and stripes, which kind of gives the whole room a tall look.
Let's keep this one wall as the focus wall. And so when you come in, everything else is a little more subtle and your attention goes this way.
Extendable dining table with 4 chairs. The overall cost of the crockery unit is around 1 lakh. The overall cost of this TV unit is approximately 1.3 lakhs. Keeping in mind the whole ambience of the living room, we have gone with Leno vertigrain and frosty white finishes. We have few open cabinets for display.
It needs to be free-flowing, minimal, and then you fill it up. And it needs to be open as well, which is why in the TV unit there are open shelves and then there are closed boxes.
We have 3 push to open drawers with soft closure for storage. We have an L-shaped beige color couch here and some loose furniture. We also have false ceiling here which runs all the way across the dining hall.
The depth that you talked about and the color of the wall, I think it's a little orangish. The reason why I'm bringing that color out is because east facing this side, and so this comes up here and you get rays filtered in from here in the kitchen. And so all of that falls on this wall. Right? And so it really pops up there as well. The mornings are beautiful.
The overall cost of this vanity unit is 35,000. In the washroom, we have followed a similar frosty white color. All the things which are usually clustered on the counter go inside the cabinet. On the outside, we have a transparent glass with aluminium silver frame, which kind of gives it a fresh look. This side, we also have 3 open cabinets to keep things which have to be easily accessible. We have 3 washrooms and we have 3 similar vanity units in them. There is 1 room out of 3 bedrooms, which you haven't really done anything in that room. So, any special reason behind that?
So you would realize that I'm a single guy living in the house, right? But then eventually there'll be a partner. But when that partner comes, you don't want them to enter into a completely built up space that reflects one person's personality or ideas. Everybody living here should feel some sort of ownership. and which is why it was a personal choice to keep that one room open, so that a new person who comes in can design that space the way they want it. They'll also feel happy living here.
So that was all the details regarding the 3 BHK house in Rajajinagar, Bangalore. Learn more about house interiors with us. We will be posting more such videos in future. See you in another home, in another lane. Thank you for watching.